Oh, jeez. I've been working on my Morty. That's my new. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't know, Rick. That's good. That's pretty close, actually. There. What's going on, Rick?
Get in the bathtub.
Oh, man.
Get in the bathtub.
Jeez. No, I don't really want to get in the bathtub, man.
Get in the bathtub, Morty.
Oh, boy. Let's start the show. What do you think?
You're just gonna... Yeah, go. Start it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Slightly Original episode 50. My name is Scott.
My name is PJ.
And on tonight's episode, we are going to be talking about
Lots of things.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
That's
Surprise!
Right. Ooh.
Super Nintendo Classic Preorders. Some interesting information on the Destiny 2 PS beta, thanks to our friend Spectral Nova, who alerted us to this hot topic.
Hot topic.
And we're talking about the Nintendo Switch again, believe it or not.
Oh,
we're going to be doing some AAA stuff for them. They got some really cool stuff coming out.
Yeah, they do.
So, with that being said, the first things first is we are going to be talking about those Switch AAA games.
Yes.
So, unknown Nintendo Switch AAA games, they're ports, actually, of AAA games that have already been around, are in development.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there are unknown release dates for these.
Yes.
So, what we've got going on is an Assassin's Creed port. Right?
Possibly. Yeah, it's either like an Assassin's Creed. It's the same studio that does that was doing ports of Assassin's Creed, of Batman Arkham Asylum.
Right. Okay.
Square Enix
Virtuous,
games like
the studio
Yes.
responsible for the Ezio collection, and
Yes.
Batman Arkham or Return to Arkham.
Yes.
All those games. Okay, gotcha.
So they're doing something for the Switch. They haven't announced what it is.
Okay.
Could be something. We have some possible scenarios, a couple games that we think that we kind of got from our sources that we'll show you a little bit later in the show.
So what we have done is we've devised an algorithm
Yes.
that can take the skill set of the Virtuous studio, AAA games that are in high demand still after decades of being released,
Years and years.
as well as various little bits, their trade secrets. Unfortunately, we can't give you guys those pieces of the equation because we have our lawyers are actually looking at us now.
Yeah, they're in the room with us right now. It's pretty warm in here.
Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, so there's going to be some interesting stuff with that. So, I mean, there's a lot of speculation with this because this is a company that is specifically, part of the, not the reboot, but the porting of games from say Xbox. You take an Xbox game and now you want it on Nintendo. What they do is they change the code to be able to run on the Nintendo. That's basically what porting is for those of you who don't know.
Yep.
So there's no indication, right, as you had said, what title it's going to be. But a lot of their the past stuff that they've done, like I mentioned, Arkham, they had done Arkham City was ported to the Wii U. They have done stuff for Square Enix, for Ubisoft.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff that they've done. So we're going to. You want to just do it now? You want to do the speculation?
Yeah,
now?
let's do it now. Yeah.
All right. So
speculation here.
So our computers printed off a series of games that we think might actually be what we're talking about here in terms of being ported over. So here we go. So Halo 5, or no, I'm sorry. Nope, that's 6.
Yeah, it's totally original title.
It's a totally new original Halo title on the Nintendo Switch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conceptual cover art for this particular release. As you can tell, it does feature the Master Chef, which is the hero of the Hello games.
True.
So we know him as that guy. This is something that has been a proprietary title
Microsoft,
for
yeah.
Microsoft.
For Microsoft, yeah.
It is owned by Microsoft, but I guess Microsoft and Nintendo have done some sort of deal where they're going to allow this port through the Virtuous Studio.
So the way that they're doing it, you know how they have Mario in Mario Odyssey where he throws his hat and becomes whatever?
Absolutely.
So in this, the plot is he throws his hat and becomes Master Chief.
Okay.
He becomes a Master Chef, and then he goes and kills space aliens.
It makes just a
Banks Cortana.
mess load of
Yeah,
sandwiches.
it's actually the first Mario title being rated X. It's XA.
for extremely awesome.
Extremely awesome.
That's so cool, man.
Yep.
I'm so excited about
It's
that.
impressive, dude. I mean,
Yeah, the ESRB actually just released that new rating. The X Alpha, as they're calling it.
Yes.
Which is extra awesome.
yep.
So
we got another one here. Do you want to show
Okay,
this one?
yeah, let's go ahead. Let's bring it up. This is the Nintendo Switch version of the infamous E.T. extraterrestrial game that came out for Atari, known as the game that never should have been. It is most of them were actually in a landfill in New Mexico.
Alamogordo. That's correct.
Which is an actual. That's a real thing.
That's a
not,
real thing,
Not
yeah.
part of the joke. That's a real thing.
So what they did is they went and unearthed all of those cartridges, put them into a blender, right?
Okay.
A giant Nintendo-sized blender.
Sure.
Mixed them all up and then turned them into Nintendo cartridges.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, you put them in, and then they come out as Nintendo cartridges on the other side.
Yeah, it's impressive how they
It
did
is.
it, man. It's cutting edge technology.
The Japanese are just so like ingenious when it comes to mechanical engineering. I don't know how they do it, but God bless them. They're just fantastic people. So that is going to be E.T. Extraterrestrial coming out for the Nintendo Switch, the infamous or now famous game. And the next one's going to be Bubsy 3D. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bringing it back.
Which this is again concept art for this.
Yeah, don't
particular release.
pay attention to that PlayStation thing. That was it's kind of supposed to be under wraps. We're kind of leaking this right now.
Yes,
Sony
this is early concept art.
Sony and Nintendo are partnering. They're going to be coming out with the Nintendo PlayStation.
That's
it
right.
It was fabled, rumored back in the 90s, and now they're partnering.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
This is from a unidentified source, but it is a trustworthy source.
That's true.
So we want to make sure that we protect our informant by changing the subject. So, ladies and
it was
gentlemen,
Steve Jobs' ghost.
Shh, damn. You know what, man? This is why we get sued all the time.
Yeah, well, our team of lawyers in the room right now, right, Harvey? Schwanz?
Schwanz? Schwanz? I said no.
Harvey and Schwanz.
Schwanz.
Attorneys at law.
I'm not really a real lawyer.
They're gaming lawyers. Yeah, it's Harvey.
Schwanz.
Harvey Schwanz. I don't know. Improv.
Improv. Yes, and?
Yeah.
Schwanz.
Yeah, so
Hello,
look out.
I'm a lawyer.
Look out for all those new Switch games. They're coming to
My name is
to
Schwanz.
a Nintendo Switch near you. I'm really looking forward to E.T.
Yeah,
That one's
E.T.
gonna
the
be awesome, man.
extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial Nintendo
E.T.
Switch
is
version.
phoning home on the Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's right. Coming to a Nintendo Switch near you. You want to play Skyrim? Well, suck my balls. E.T. is coming at ya, and he's phoning home.
Coming at you like a
Oh,
laser beam
pew pew.
from
Cool,
some
man.
sort of wet dream. Okay,
All right,
I
what
don't
do we
know.
got next? What do we got next?
Whenever I hip hop, it always turns into dirty stuff. All right, so next is take it away, PJ.
Boom. We got. Uh-oh. Did I goof it?
No,
Please
it's
don't play
there. It
the
is.
video.
It's on there now.
Okay, I was
It's
just...
live. Don't panic.
No, I just don't want it to play the video. Hold on. There we go. All right, cool. Before it plays this damn ad.
It's the ad for the ET game.
They know.
I wish that we could put ad block on.
I have it on. That's
XSplit.
why. Yeah, I know.
No,
I have it
because
on. I have it on
yeah.
Chrome. All right, so Nintendo Switch, or not? Excuse me, I got Nintendo Switch on the mind now. Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Now we talked about last week the pre-orders being canceled by Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart was like, you know what? Screw you guys. We're not giving away our Nintendo Classics. We're gonna keep them and play them in the back.
All of them.
And consumers are like, oh no, I want my Nintendo Classic. And Walmart was like, no, we're going to play them in the back. We're going to play all of them. We're going to plug them together and make a Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo?
Yep.
Like
Nintendo
like the
64.
Mega
The
Force
Dark Lord
something.
stole
Like,
everyone's
like
faces. Now it's up
Megazord.
to you to
Megazord,
lead a
that's
team
what
of
I was
new
trying to think of.
characters
Yeah,
based
Megazord.
on your favorite people
Yeah.
and save the kingdom.
So-
Utopia is playable on all Nintendo 3DS
You can't hear
systems.
the audio coming from
No.
there, right? Okay, cool. So those pre-orders, guys, are opening up this month.
That's right.
Okay, they were erroneously
I'm
opened
David
up with
Hatfield, and this is
Walmart.
IGN News.
They
Despite an
had since
accidental
canceled all those
retail
pre-orders
listing
and said,
last
"Hey, look,
month,
we're sorry, we
Nintendo
goofed
has
it."
announced that the
But
Super
this
NES
month
Classic
is
Edition will
finally
officially
the
be
time when
available
you'll be
for
able
pre-order
to, in the
later in
U.S.,
August.
pre-order
In a
these. Now,
Facebook post,
if I'm
Nintendo said the company
correct,
can confirm that
I'm
it
under
will be
the
made
understanding
available
that
for
the
pre-order
UK
by
was
various
already able
retailers
to
late
pre-order
this
them.
month.
Yeah, they were
While
able to get them
declining
through
to mention a
Amazon.
specific
Okay.
number, Nintendo said
.co.uk.
a significant
So
amount of additional
I
systems
don't know
will be
if that
shipped
was
to
an
stores for
erroneous
launch
one,
day
an
and throughout the
erroneous
balance of the
release on
calendar
that,
year.
but I do know that there are
Walmart
people who have
accidentally
been
made
able
the
to get
SNES Classic
in the UK,
available for pre-order in July
UK
because of a
version of it.
technical
Okay.
error, having to subsequently
Cool.
cancel
Oh, yeah,
those pre-orders.
the ad's playing.
U.S. scalpers were putting up pre-orders
Oh,
on
is it
eBay
playing?
with
Oh,
huge
dang.
markups shortly.
Dang, dude. Come on,
Sorry,
bro.
sorry about that. I was trying to
So-
not get it to play because it was.
Yeah. That's the worst part about doing this part. You can't turn those ads off and
Yeah.
crap.
Thanks, XSplit.
IGN.
Cool. All right. Anyway, so yeah, beginning this month.
Starting over.
Yeah. No, so that's it. That's really it. They're going to be opening those up this month. Look forward to that, guys. I'm looking forward to it. I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm
me
going to
too.
pre-order it.
I'd like to.
I think it's what, 80, 100 bucks, something like that.
79.
79 bucks. Yeah. So it
79
has 20. It has my favorite games.
Yeah, I mean,
Of all
and-
time.
and also the big selling point on this is that they got that previously unreleased Star Fox 2
Yes.
that'll be on there.
Yeah.
So that is really really exciting.
It's wild, man. I still
Yeah.
can't believe that.
It's cool though because it's like, oh man, I never really thought like that later on, previously unreleased games would be coming out on these consoles. Like when the Super NES, or not the Super NES, but the NES Classic came out.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, yeah, they got the best games. But now it's like it opens up this whole new thing because Star Fox 2, it's like, well, when they do the Nintendo 64 Classic, what are they going to have unreleased stuff for that? So it kind of opens up this whole like, ooh, that'd be awesome. What if there's a previously unreleased Zelda game?
Yeah. Or like a Mario
Or
or something that we
Mario.
just didn't know about.
Right. Or like even there was a couple of Rogue Squadron games before LucasArts went under that, were being developed.
Well, those went to the GameCube, I think. There was Rogue Squadron 2 and 3
Right.
that went to
Well-
the GameCube. But there might have been another one. Still, Rogue Squadron was one of my favorite
Yeah,
games
I
on
love-
64.
love
So,
Rogue Squadron.
shouts out, guys. If there's any games that you think that Nintendo should release with their obviously upcoming N64 Classic, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious.
On a previous episode, we did talk about how Nintendo has put in the patent rights for their Super Nintendo, or not Super Nintendo, but the,
For the
Nintendo 64
yeah,
Classic. So
yeah, it's
that
gonna be
is
a
something
thing.
that is going to
It's
happen.
going to be a thing for sure. Why wouldn't it? These
That
things
makes
print
sense.
money.
Yeah.
These
Yeah, it
things
does.
print money,
And then
man.
everybody's fighting over it.
Yeah.
And the Nintendo overlords are laughing upon their ivory tower. Just, yes, the way the peasants kill each other amuses us.
Yes. good. Spend more money.
Yeah.
This pleases me.
So anyway, I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
cool. So if there's any games you guys want to see N64 wise on the N64 Classic, let us know in the comments below.
That's right.
That's right. Cool. All right. That's about it for the SNES Classic. Look forward to that. Those pre-orders, like I said, will be opening up this month. If we hear anything from our inside sources, which is no one,
Which is Google.
yeah, Google and Twitter. We'll make sure to retweet and post in our Discord and everything to give you guys an extra heads up, a leg up on the old competition. Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
So in other news, going to PC games, so PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, which is a game that pretty much everybody's playing, and this is proof of that, has crossed over the 500,000 concurrent players milestone on Steam. So, yeah, it nears second most of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Of all time.
So, yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. But basically,
I mean, where do you even start, man?
yeah, I don't even know where to start.
500,000
That's a lot of
concurrent
people.
players,
That
man.
means that 500,000 people are playing the game at the same time. That's what that means.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Not like, oh, 500,000 people have played the game at least once. That's 500,000 people on their computers playing the game at the same exact time.
Yeah.
Which is insane. It's a really high number. PlayerUnknown had momentarily had the second highest number of concurrent users behind Dota 2, exceeding Counter-Strike Global Offensive,
Wow.
which is the most popular Steam game there is.
More than Dota?
Yeah, it's more than Dota.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Oh my
yeah.
god. Well, there you go. I mean, that's a testament, dude, to the popularity
Right. Right, that's
and just
crazy.
the insane replayability in this game. They keep fixing it. People are getting
keep
pissed.
adding stuff
You know,
to
like
it.
they had that whole snafu recently with the
Dr.
paid
Dis-
the keys and everything for your
right,
for your
yes.
costumes. People are getting so damn mad about that. It's not a big deal. It's like they're still trying to make money. It's not
Yeah,
like it's
whatever.
not like it's breaking the game. It's not like it's something that you need to do.
See, that argument always kind of pisses me off too. Is that Gray's absolutely right. By the way, Dota and Team Fortress are free games. And
Are they still free?
yeah, and they're free games, and
God.
PUBG is still outdoing them.
Yeah.
And you can buy Counter-Strike for $5 or $9 or whatever.
Yeah, something cheap like that.
So
Yeah, I
it's-
mean,
so and this is a $20 game
God.
that's beating them. So yeah, so here's my kind of. I always think that microtransactions, I don't like them. PJ and I have talked at great length on this show about that, but honestly, I don't care. Like, I don't like it, so I'm not doing it. So I don't care if other people are doing it. You know what I mean? Like, if you buy skins to make your guy look cool, whatever, dude. I'm going to not do
care.
that. That's fine. You don't affect what your decisions you make. I don't give a crap what decisions you make. You know what I mean? Like, buy your skins. Spend all your money on virtual items. You know what? Who cares? Yeah, they have the Steam Marketplace where you can sell all that stuff on there and not make any money off of it, by the way. And you know what? I don't really care.
you know what, man? I agree. I don't really see a problem when it comes to aesthetic
Right.
microtransactions.
Well, they said straight up, and I hope this doesn't change. I hope they stick to their guns, but they will never add, well, no pun intended, they will never add guns to crates because the game, you have to find everything in the wild.
Yeah.
You can get outfits, you can look funny and cool and silly or whatever. That the outfits and clothing don't make any difference at all
not
in
at
that
all.
game.
No, not at all.
So,
I mean, that's
yeah.
it, man. Because really, if you think about it, dude, like it's just another way for the company to have like another source of income.
Yeah.
Because once people eventually people are not going to be buying the damn game anymore.
That-
So they have
that's
to have
true.
some kind of source of revenue. So
Exactly.
it makes sense. Okay, we're not going to break the
So
game.
they're looking long term.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't see a problem with that, man. It sucks that it's still in early access and they're still trying to kind of rake in money, but they're not breaking the game.
No,
they're just saying,
no,
hey,
they're
look, you
making
want
it
to look
better.
exactly what you said. You want to look silly. You want to look goofy. Then look silly and goofy. Who cares, man?
And
If it costs me what, $1.50 or something,
And everybody knows that the best outfit in that game is your underwear, and that's it.
dude, that's I wear that all the time. Yeah,
I don't
go
wear
in a
pants in
birthday
that
suit.
game.
I don't wear shoes.
I don't wear shoes either.
No, I'm trying to glitch it so I don't have to wear underwear. I'm trying to do what the that Tomb Raider glitch
Or-
back in the day when
oh,
you stand real
God.
close and you show her boob.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that only with my schwanz.
Schwanz?
Schwanz.
Schwanz, hello.
We're talking about our lawyer Schwanz. He's
Hello,
in the room.
Schwanz, is that you?
What was the other guy's name?
Who cares?
Renly.
Renly?
Renly and
Baratheon?
Schwanz. Yep. Renly and Schwanz.
Renly was
Attorneys of
killed
law.
by a shadow with
PJ
the face
needs
of
to
Stannis
do.
Baratheon.
PJ needs to show how hipster he is. The hat isn't enough.
Oh, PJ.
Rocking the
He's so
beard.
hipster you can't even tell he's wearing a hat.
Yeah,
until he
dude.
turns his
It's
head.
that's how tipped back
Stupid
it is,
hipsters.
man.
Hey, Rhyfurian, what's up, man? Holy crap. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
What's up, Rye?
I didn't see you there, bro. Welcome.
Watch all your YouTube videos.
Yeah. I don't know why I yelled. I'm sorry. So, yeah, anyway, going back to the actual story, 500,000 concurrent, near second of all time. So Dota 2 and Counter-Strike, basically, they've switched spots. So Counter-Strike has never really fallen under number 2, like, ever, for most played game on Steam. But now PlayerUnknown just said, I'm taking your spot,
Yeah,
bro.
we're just gonna be the best, like
Taking
no one
your
ever
spot,
was.
dude. Yeah.
And they're not gonna
So-
stop. That's the thing, man. Is the game's not stopping. It's like it was number 2 or 3 on
Right.
Twitch last night when I was watching, and I'll just sit there, and that's the only game that I really care to watch on Twitch.
Yeah,
Because
no,
the dude's like
it's
the
fun.
top. Well, because like the top dudes, like Dr. Disrespect,
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect.
wins every damn time. That dude
Yeah.
is so good at that. Like,
He's very good
he
at that game.
sees. I don't understand how and he's wearing sunglasses the whole time too.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he does it, man. Some of those guys, like him and Lyric, and like
Yeah, they always play together.
yeah.
Yeah, which is funny.
Trying to think
I
who
always
else.
like
Grims was another one.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wild.
But I said hello, Basil. Jeez Louise.
Hello, Basil.
So
Hello,
anyway-
all of our friends. Hold on, let's say hi to everybody real quick.
Hey,
okay?
guys, what's
we got
up?
Basil, we got Dave, we got Gray, we got Rye, we got everybody else that we mentioned earlier. All our favorite people. What's happening? We love y'all.
So I just want to put this into perspective real quick, going back to this story. So on August 4th, PlayerUnknown himself, the guy
Brendan.
who made the game, he tweeted out the concurrent player stats, right? So at that time, Dota 2 772,000 people playing that game.
Wow.
772,000.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah. And player unknown, what is that? 5,000 or 500,019.
So they were just like
They were right there,
over it.
right there.
Yeah.
But it did get above Counter-Strike by only it looks like 4,000. About 4,000 players, give or take, was just above Counter-Strike.
Like-
so it's not really, I mean, that's not really that big of a difference when you're talking hundreds of thousands. It's really not that serious, 4,000. But it did still knock the champion off the top. Even for a moment, that is an incredible feat.
Dude,
so that's basically what we're talking
So
about.
many
on
people, man, guys. That's just think about that for a second. That's like adds 500,000 people playing the same damn game, dude. That's not even done.
This. It's not even done.
It's not even done. What a time to be alive, guys! And now it's almost time for it to come out on Xbox One X too.
Yeah,
And
it'll be
Xbox
coming out November.
Oh my god, dude,
Yeah.
they're gonna make so much money.
Oh, yeah,
they're gonna make so much money.
Because I am going to get it on Xbox.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
I mean, I want to see how it plays.
Have
Yeah.
you played it with an Xbox controller yet?
No, because I haven't played any of the first-person shooter or first-person servers.
Okay.
And you can only use a
hard.
controller on the first-person servers.
hard.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, there we
Eric
go.
Smith,
Eric.
thank you so much for that follow. Much appreciated.
What's up, man?
What's up? Thank you.
So, yeah, no, I haven't done it yet. I want to, though. I definitely want to.
God. PUBG Esports League will be next. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have so much money. They can absolutely put together like their own tournament and front the bill for that.
Yeah, well, they had DreamHack. They had that Player
Yeah.
Unknown.
How much was that worth? Like, how much was the grand prize? Like $50,000, like 25,
Nah, I think it was like $5,000.
five,
Yeah, but
$5
still.
million dollar prize, guys, up for grabs.
But anyway,
Okay.
it looked awesome. Like
30th annual, slightly original PUBG Classic.
this is the 478th annual
478th
Player Unknown.
annual, slightly original.
Brought to you by Pepsi. Pepsi Cola.
It'll give you AIDS.
It'll rot your liver out.
That's right. Who needs a liver when you drink Pepsi? Pepsi, the drink of champions.
Also brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. So, yeah, we so that DreamHack thing, right? We were talking about that when we were at GexCon and had done our little esports thing.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about that as being basically the inspiration for that. So, I mean, it is cool. It's cool. But you do have to go through a lot of hoops to get those custom servers to be able to do that. So, something we will never be able to do, but it's still cool that they have it.
Well, someday, once you guys send us those $5,000 checks so we can get you out here to the studio,
That's right.
we'll take cash, money order, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up to about $3,000 right now. So if you guys want to mine Bitcoin with me, hit me up on my Grinder account.
Sure,
And we can get right on that.
Yeah,
we can
DM
start
me on
mining.
Grindr, guys.
Yeah, we'll start mining some Bitcoin.
Is that a euphemism? I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
Yeah, you got to get with the times, man.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
Dude, there's so many like civilian lingos that you don't even know about.
So I got one more story before we're gonna do whatever
let's hear
after
it, man.
that.
Let's hear it.
So this was brought to you by Spectral Nova. Spectral Nova
Yes.
is a guy on our Discord.
Yes.
So he had basically made it aware to me earlier today that when the Destiny 2 game comes out on PC, not on console, but on PC, that they're actually limiting a lot of what you're able to do in terms of streaming. Now, the areas that are being affected are your basically any program that alters the code of the game, and I'm doing that because it's silly, that you won't be able to do it. So, like OBS and XSplit, you won't be able to stream using those programs if you have a capture card, unless you stream from. Well, you wouldn't need a capture card. I was thinking. Never mind.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's all
OBS
good.
or
It's all good. I
XSplit, you
got
have to do it in windowed mode. It can't be full screen for some reason. So that's going to be weird. Not even full screen windowed. I mean windowed. Yeah. So you won't be able to use overlay programs like Discord, for example, because you can do a Twitch overlay or XSplit overlay plugin where you can watch like who's in your Discord talking and stuff like that. There's a lot of plugins for that. There's another plugin called Mumble that's kind of the same thing. That's like a voice over IP that has an overlay that you can put on your stream.
This is just the beta, right?
This is the game, the release. The whole,
Okay,
yeah.
Dave's saying he thought it was just the beta.
Let me see. Because
Destiny 2 beta.
they're talking about It is just the beta.
I don't know.
Because hold on, let me look.
Okay, yeah,
because
that's
it was because the way I read it, and maybe I missed a word or two, but the way I read it was that it's going to be the official release because they're worried about hackers. They're worried about people because
I
know.
hope it's just the beta because I mean that's insane. That's like Team America. Like it's like World Police, man.
yeah, I know, right?
Because nobody's gonna. I mean, who's gonna stream it off a PC anyway? Who's gonna play it off a PC?
A lot of people apparently.
Really?
So,
Who's playing it on PC? Let me know in chat if you guys are planning on getting this game for PC.
Okay, so I'm going to read to you guys verbatim from
Yes.
the Bungie website. Okay, this is on the Bungie website. Go to bungie.net/en/help/article/46101. So go there now. No, okay, yeah. So this is what I'm reading. I'm going to.
PC main.
So anyway, there you go.
Okay.
So they're not trying to make it so you guys can't stream on the PC. They're just trying to limit the things that you can do in terms of adding programs to kind of take information from the game and put it out there because they're worried that people are going to be able to alter the code to cheat the game. So basically, this is direct from the Bungie website. To help ensure that every player will have a fair shot at fun and glory in Destiny 2 on PC, we resist attempts by third-party applications to insert code into the game client. This may result in incompatibility between Destiny 2 PC and the features of common third-party applications. Listed below are example application features which may not be compatible with Destiny 2. These include, but are not limited to, the examples outlined below. So it says here, streaming and game capture. The following are examples of streaming applications which have features that are not compatible with Destiny 2. OBS and XSplit.
Yeah.
Straight up. The game
insane.
capture mode of applications such as OBS and XSplit is not supported. The following methods are supported for capturing video on Destiny 2. So, to capture while playing in exclusive full screen hardware capture through methods such as Elgato or AverMedia, or a dedicated streaming PC is supported. So if you have a separate PC, you can anyway.
I'm listening, dude. I cannot believe
NVIDIA Shadowplay or AMD Relive is supported. I don't know if you guys have ever used those, and if you have, you know why I'm looking at you like that. To capture while playing in windowed mode, including borderless full screen. Okay, that was my mistake earlier. It is borderless full screen.
Okay.
OBS and XSplit screen capture mode is supported, and OBS and XSplit window capture mode is supported. So you cannot play full screen. I don't know what the difference is between the two. Makes no sense to me. Please note other recording applications such as Razer Cortex, Fraps, oh my god, Fraps,
Fraps is still a thing.
DX3 have similar restrictions, and those have been outlined somewhere else. So overlays. Some of the features from third-party applications which rely on the use of screen overlays are generally not compatible with Destiny 2. The following are examples of features which may not be compatible with Destiny 2 on PC. Voice communications. Who's talking, right? It's a visual notification feature such as those provided by Discord or Mumble, which was what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
an
yeah.
overlay where it says, here's everybody that's in my voice channel right now, and then it lights up with who's talking.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
don't
know it
use
was a
it,
thing.
but it
I
looks
didn't know
cool.
it was a thing. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Actually, that's good to know.
Yeah, you can connect your Discord to your XSplit, and then you can just pop it in and you're good. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. I just don't use all of it. Anyway, hardware monitoring, right? So frame rate and statistic overlays, such as those provided by EVGA, Precision, XOC, MSI, Afterburner, and Fraps are not compatible with Destiny 2 because it reads the code of the game, and therefore you're cheating. Now, that's not the case, but it sounds
that's
silly enough.
Okay, here's the thing, though. I'm skeptical right off the bat. Do you think that there's something in their back end where they're saying oh, it's not gonna they've just disabled it or the game isn't well optimized? Do you think they're having issues with the development on the game, or do you really think that they don't want cheaters?
I think that they might have goofed on some code and
Yeah.
it's making it impossible, so that they're trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not.
Yeah, so
But
they're
that's
making
just me because I'm skeptical of everything anybody says on the
absolutely. Oh yeah, and
internet. Even multi-billion-dollar or million-dollar companies.
it's Activision.
Yeah, it's Activision.
Yeah,
so you had me at Activision.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay.
Well, it's not saying that it affects performance. What it's saying is that attaching these applications to your game is not allowed because what it does is it opens doors for people to exploit the game, to hack the game and change the code in order to make them like gods, basically. Like cheaters, like aimbots and all that stuff.
Who cheats in video games anymore? What is this?
All kinds of children.
1998?
Children.
power overwhelming, am I right? StarCraft
What?
players. You guys know. You guys know. Wow, man, that's
But
wild.
yeah, anyway, so that's bull malarkey, is it not? It's weird. I mean, I'm not going to play it on PC, so it does not affect me at all. But at the same time, it's like, that's weird. That doesn't make sense. Because I'm going to be playing it on Xbox if I do decide to get it. Right, so you can have it on a separate PC. Here's a question. Is that the same for all Blizzard games? And it's them?
I've never heard of this before.
I don't know.
This is the first time that they're releasing like
Right.
a non-Blizzard title on Battle.net, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't they putting this out on Battle.net?
Yeah, I think they are. I think you can only get it on Battle.net. I think I read that somewhere. Let
Yeah,
me
we
look
talked about that
up.
a couple episodes ago.
Let me look that up before I start saying things that aren't true again. Which is
No, I'm almost positive we talked about that. Why cheat when you can buy the win? Yeah, exactly, right? God. Losers. Only on
Yeah.
Battle.net, yeah.
I got a job and no responsibilities. I'll buy stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. I don't honestly, dude.
It's just weird.
Whatever, man. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't
weird to
really
me.
like make a whole lot of sense, but you know, if that's their thing, man, that's their thing. I don't really know where else to what else to say about it. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
I couldn't find it on the website, of course, so I have to
Weird.
Google that.
Well, there you go, guys. Let us know in chat if you guys are planning on getting Destiny 2.
Yeah, that is true. I apologize for cutting you off, but Destiny 2 is coming out on Battle.net
Battle.net, yep.
exclusively.
Yeah.
You can only get it on Battle.net for PC.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know.
I
Well, if
thought
you
I
guys
read
are
that
getting
somewhere.
it, let me know. Let me know what platform you're getting it on as well. That'd be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
I know.
Talk about that.
Most of the people we got watching us right now are regulars, play on Xbox.
Yeah, for the most part.
I know there's a few PlayStation players, which is awesome, but I think for the majority is Xbox folks. So yeah, I mean that's crazy, man. You know why? Why are we doing this? I don't understand.
The future today.
I guess, man. I feel like we just went back in time. I feel like we just totally
We Marty McFly'd it.
we Marty McFly'd it.
Yeah.
Marty.
Hopped in that DeLorean, went 88, saw some
that's heavy,
serious
Doc.
stuff. Yeah. Purchased the deluxe Xbox One edition. Very cool. Are there any games like what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna do my Crispin Glover impression, but what were you gonna say?
Oh, it's so weird. Do it, man. That guy creeps me out.
He does. He's so weird.
Yeah, he's a weird guy.
So you got to do the sigh, the heavy
Yeah.
sigh. The rain, you're my density. I mean, destiny.
2 coming to
No, Biff.
coming to PC.
You take your damn hands off her.
They should use
outta
him
here,
for the
McFly.
ad. Let's have him do the ad. You're my destiny. 2. Look right at the camera. Does he work anymore? Have we seen him in anything? Since like
You know,
Charlie's
let's find
Angels
out
2.
when was the last movie Crispin Glover was in?
It was Charlie's Angels 2. Full
Was it?
throttle.
Full throttle. He was the bad guy, probably.
No, he was like the weird like guy off to the side. I don't know, man. It was it was weird. I'll tell you that.
He's in something now that's coming
Oh.
out this year.
What is it?
By the Rivers of Babylon.
Well, there you go. Good for him. Well,
Oh,
is he
he's
in-
on American Gods, the TV show.
Oh, I don't watch that. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Just tell me what Charlie's Angels was he in. I gotta know. He's been in a lot. Wow.
He has Full Throttle. That's it, man.
Thin Man.
Thin man.
Yeah. Doing that creepy Crispin Glover thing, man. I don't know. Cool. All right. Well, hey, guys.
Anyway,
Shouts out
that's
Crispin
the thing.
Glover. If you're out there watching, send us some
Nudes.
signed
sorry.
headshots. Nudes?
I don't know what I'm saying.
We've already got Crispin Glover's nudes. Cool.
That's right.
All right. What
That's
else we got
happening.
here? What else we got?
I don't know, man.
Let's talk about ADHD for a minute. Want to talk about dual hand disaster?
Yeah, let's talk about ADHD. Guys, this is something we've been talking about every episode, the last couple of episodes. Our buddy JC from Ask an Enemy Studios,
Yes.
out of El Paso, Texas, a very good friend of ours, was up in Washington, D.C. this weekend, up at the Smithsonian. They were having an arcade exhibit, right? So that's freaking awesome, first of all.
Oh, yeah.
So he was up there showing off his game, being like, hey, this is a cool game that's coming out.
Check it out.
He has given us codes of the game.
Yes,
Because
he
he's a
has.
really nice man,
Yes,
and
he
we
has.
didn't ask. We didn't. He just said, "Hey, man, you might want to put these on your Steam account." Wink, wink, and then
Ooh.
in an email.
What's this?
So thank you, JC, for that.
Yes.
That is going to be something we're going to be playing on the stream pretty soon.
Absolutely.
I want to say tomorrow. So you busy tomorrow?
No.
You want to stream the game tomorrow?
Busy. I have nothing.
Okay, let's stream the game tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I'm down to clown, man. Let's get weird.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Take our pants off and play ADHD.
Whoa!
So you said you were okay with it. So right now he's got a Kickstarter, guys.
Yes.
And he is okay, so I just want to say what I love about his Kickstarter is he's not like, I need help making my game. He's like, hey, I want to make my game and I want to finish it in a shorter amount of time.
Yes.
So if you would like, donate some money. He's asking for quite a bit. It's $45,000, but it's because he wants to use a whole year. That's how much he can survive off of that much money in a year. So all he does full time is makes his game.
Do the game.
Because he does have a full-time job. He's got a 9-to-5 office
He
job.
works. Guys, he's making a game and he works a job. Can you imagine working the job that you work right now and then trying to make an awesome game like a dual hand disaster? Are you out of your mind? You're out of your element, Donnie. Keep going.
That's just like
Keep
your
talking.
opinion, man.
Oh, God.
So,
Big Lebowski.
yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great game. It's really fun. It's aggravating but it's fun. It's
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it. We're gonna have to play it. That's the only way to show you guys exactly what we're talking about.
We've talked about this game so much, and we haven't really. I mean, we've showed you bits and pieces. We had a slightly original conversation with him a couple months ago.
We did, but we just played clips in the trailer over and over.
Yeah,
in
we
the
didn't actually play the game live. So we'll be playing the game. Ideally, I'd like to talk to JC while we play it. Or if we,
it's not gonna happen tomorrow. That
Yeah.
was a joke, guys. But we're gonna do it this week, Wednesday. I think Wednesdays we'll start doing stuff.
Yeah, we got the we got the things.
So I'm gonna be
Things coming out.
not to talk about Idiot Machine too much, but I'm not streaming on Idiot Machine on Wednesday nights anymore, and that's something I'm gonna post on Twitter. That's because that's gonna be a slightly original day.
That's right.
So we're gonna
Slightly
start
original night.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing more streams for Slightly Original, more
Yes.
game streams.
Yes.
We're gonna do just like we are right here, with everything set up as it is right now, but we're gonna be playing games here. So
And talking about them.
and talking about them.
And we're gonna be maybe not wearing pants, Basil. It might be a naked stream. Hype.
You have no idea. 'cause
You don't
can't-
know.
You can't see our legs anymore.
No, we could be wearing a frilly a tutu right now. You don't know. It could be pink. Could have a poodle on it. You don't know.
Yeah, Co-op Calamity is back, but it's live now.
Yes. Also, we
It's
have a nice
alive.
new name for it, which is actually pretty cool.
Slightly Original presents.
Yeah. Slightly Original Presents. That's it,
And that's
guys.
it.
Straight to the point. Exactly what you guys have been asking for. We're going to be giving to you guys coming up very, very soon. Yes, social media that. Yes, we will be
Yeah, definitely.
blasting that on social media. So, guys, if you don't mind, make sure you keep an eye on that stuff. We'll also post it in our Discord. Retweet, like, share, Facebook. We're bringing the Facebook back full force. I've been slacking on the Facebook because I hate Facebook, but
Yeah,
it's
I feel
coming
bad
back.
because
We're
I was
gonna
like,
be
I'll do Twitter. I actually really like
Twitter's
Twitter.
more fun.
Yeah, it is more
Twitter's
fun.
like, okay, you have 144 characters. What
Yeah.
can I do with this? The GIF, the GIF.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
GIFs.
dude, GIFs. That just
Daily,
make,
nightly, and ever
oh
so
my God.
rightly.
Yeah, dude, that's all I communicate in is
Yeah.
GIFs anymore.
Yeah,
but
samesies.
but keep an eye on the Facebook. Actually, let me post a link to the Facebook here right now.
Yeah. Well, we don't have the bot up. You are too addicted to dancing. I'm only addicted to dancing with
think
you,
that's it.
Reno.
Hope that's it.
So Alyssa says she's going to help
is.
with Facebook because she likes it.
Cool! Yay!
So I did mention on our Discord, guys, if you have not joined our Discord, please do.
Yes.
We have a lot of fun on there. It's a good time.
Yes.
I'm about to post the link to it. So
Yes.
if you want to join, please do.
We have memes.
We got memes for days, guys.
Yep.
So I did post on Discord earlier that we're going to be doing a little special announcement. That's part of the special announcement that Wednesdays is now Slightly Original Presents,
yes.
which is replacing Co-op Calamity. So we're going to have an incentive program, sort of like a bring your friend kind of thing. Like, hey, if you bring somebody with you to these streams, then you're going to get special points. The same thing, like if you guys go to Idiot Machine, the Idiot Bucks and all that, we're going to have our own point system for Slightly Original that
Yep.
you'll be able to cash in for Slightly Original swag. So you bring a friend, you get these points, you get yourself some t-shirts, some stickers,
Yes.
some Slightly Original swag.
Yes.
So we're going to hammer out the details on that. We're going to set up a part on the website that is going to have what you can get, the different tiers of prizes and things
Yes.
like that, and what you have to do to get it. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming out in the next couple of days. And then we're going to hammer out the details for it first. But this is going to be a thing, guys. So you bring your friends to our stream and they stick around You're good.
You're getting free stuff.
A referral
A
program.
referral program,
It is a
exactly.
referral program.
Because you know what? We're not trying to get you guys to refer people because it's like, oh man, we don't need people to watch us. Our content, we feel as though our content is so damn good that people it needs to be out there, guys. So tell your friends, tell your mom, my mom and dad are watching right now. Okay, Parents is a parent-friendly show.
Yeah, my parents are watching too.
Half the time I talk to them and they're like, PJ, I have no idea what you were talking about, but you were moving around and you look so handsome. And I said, thanks, mom and dad.
You know what? I actually asked my dad if he wouldn't mind using his Twitch Prime sub for my channel.
Yeah.
And he told me to get good. My content is shit. And that was the last time I talked to my dad.
It's been 3 months. That was the last time. Okay? We're trying to get good. Medic. If that even is your real name. Basil, tell them what it is, okay? And then bring them to our channel. They'll know. Okay? They'll know.
So we're trying to make Slightly Original. We're trying to do more with it because you guys deserve more. So the easiest way for us to do things is just to stream because it's the easiest content to make is just streaming.
That's it, man.
So because those videos are so hard to put together sometimes.
Well, that's the thing, guys, and that's what we've been kind of talking out and kind of working out the past couple, maybe like 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Is I'm not working full time anymore. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Scott still works full time. Like we're trying
Then
to.
What the hell, man? Do more.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. So, guys, do you call you a scrub?
Yeah. He says he told me he's disowning me because I don't make good content.
Yeah, get good, scrub.
Anyway, so you're saying you don't work full time? I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
No,
to
I don't. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
That you don't work full time. There's gonna be more stuff.
Yeah,
We're
more
doing
stuff. Yeah,
you
you guys
time.
deserve more stuff.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah,
We have all these creative juices. We have so many juices inside of us, and one of those juices,
Oh my God, I'm basting
creativity. Yeah,
I'm basting in creative juices.
many
guys.
juices, but the one that's most prevalent in there, just in the tippy
Blood.
top, is Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Yeah,
It
And
helps
creative.
keep me. It helps keep me slick from when I'm running away from bears.
that's true.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah, he coats himself. Base is probably the best word. He's got this giant man-sized turkey baster just all over in his eyes, his butt, wherever.
That's right, a man baster, just squeezing it all over me.
On that note, guys, a man baster.
I didn't say that.
A man baster.
That was so funny in my head.
Wow.
So this is how my brain works, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I rate things on how funny I think they're going to be if I say them out loud,
Yeah.
and then sometimes when I think of something that I think is going to be hilarious, it happens.
just comes out.
It just comes out, and then I say it, and I'm like, ooh, yes, that is regret. I remember regret. That's regret.
Probably shouldn't have said that thing.
Yeah,
that
not
I
out
just
loud
said
and certainly not in
live on the
church.
internet. Yep. On that note, guys, it is past due. We are going to be shutting down the stream tonight, guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much
that's
for
it.
watching. This is awesome episode 50 of
That's
Slightly
right.
Original.
Oh, God, 50.
I know.
Episode 50.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, also, guys, just so you know, this is something we go ahead and we say this every episode, but the 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time showtime is temporary.
Yes.
When Game of Thrones this season ends, we're going back to 8:30.
We might even switch it up. We might even go to 6.
You want to just do it from 7 from now on? Because I kind of like it.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll do a vote towards the end.
Yeah, let's do
Towards
a
the
vote.
end of Game of Thrones, we'll do a Twitter vote or we'll do a vote in here.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Alibaba 40 Thieves. Thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah. 40
Appreciate it.
Thieves. Word up. All right, cool. So that's slightly original for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
My name's Scott.
My name's PJ. Thank you for following at the end of the show. If you guys haven't followed already, make sure you do. Check out all of our other social media. You can find the links right below us.
You sure
we got some
can.
great YouTube, Facebook, Twitter contents for you. Join our Discord.
Yeah.
Get on our meatfarmers.com profiles. Check them out.
Absolutely.
Scott and I got some great picks on there. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
that's about it. What do you
Yeah,
say?
I've got the dopest memes on Grindr. That's fact.
dope grinder memes.
Dope Grindr memes. better than my Christian Mingle. one.
Really?
Yeah.
I would
Seriously.
hope so. Yeah, that's where you
Much
get
better.
you get weird. You get a little
Yeah.
downtown Lester Brown, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean. My name is PJ.
My name is Scott, and before we get canceled, let's just go ahead and start the
cancel
show.
me, daddy. Are we muted?
No, we are not. Hang on a second. Oh, go to slightlyoriginal.com.
Go
where
to
you
it.
can find, you can find more memes and you can find personal ads on there.